What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. And today is the return of Crypt of the NecroDancer. These are two songs we're going to be hearing. One is called Konga Kappa, and the other one is Sticks and Stones, in parentheses, 4-1 with Shopkeeper. One is from the channel Danny B Style, and the other one's Danny Baranowsky. Same guy, but I think the Danny Baranowsky one is like a Spotify link, but it's a Danny B Style YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Who's seen this channel, by the way, and he approves of what I do, so yeah. I talked about Crypt of the NecroDancer not too long ago in a video I made regarding aquatic themes in video games, so if you like that, you should check that out. But I've heard a handful of songs from this game, and it's just always a really good time. It's always really danceable. Believe it's a heavily rhythm-inspired game, and there's a lot of puns everywhere. So yeah, this is requested by Nox and Max. We're gonna start off with Konga Kappa. So that 5 times fast. All right, Crypt of the NecroDancer. There's the Konga right away. I can safely say this is the first time I've ever heard Konga and electric music together, ever. That's new. Love a good genre fusion. Can't help but move when a song like this comes on. Love that. Oh, what a great length of a song. That definitely loops a lot. Okay. First things first, I can safely say that I don't think I've heard that mixture of genre ever. I've heard just about every genre there is, but it's always fun when I get to hear like a concoction of genres that normally don't go together. And yeah, that was it. That was the first time I've heard any sort of like. Well, I don't know. Like the Conga, correct me if I'm wrong. The Conga's a dance, is it not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a dance. I don't know where it comes from. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But it could be a genre too, right? It's probably like a genre slash... Because like flamenco. Flamenco's a genre, but it's a dance as well. So maybe that's... makes sense. And I forgot what the Konga looks like. I just know it's a thing. Now... Oh, but also the electronic fusion too with a little... That was really cool. And it worked. You know, it totally works. Like you can... It's like, oh yeah, duh. Why has no one done that before? So... Based on what I've seen as far as footage in this game and the amount of puns, I'm going to make a very strategic guess here. It's called Konga with a K. Konga with a C. Kappa. Now, with Kappa I don't get. When I think Kappa, I think of Twitch. I don't think that's correct here. I'm going to guess that this is a big ape boss that is dancing, and that's playing. Now the reason I say that is because when I heard deep C bass, it was a physical bass guitar fighting you. And I was like, oh, okay, I see the humor here. So let me know what's up with Konga Kappa. But that's just what I'm taking a direct shot in the dark as to what it is. Either way, that sounded really good, and it's just one of those songs that you can't help but move once you hear it. It's just really cool. It's got that swing to it, but also what I like about Danny B's style is that you can tell there's a heavy emphasis on an electric foundation. So almost everything that he does has a hint of electronic bass, B-A-S-E bass under it. Kind of like Chris Christodoulou from Risk of Rain and Deadbolt, I think. Like, there's a lot of genres, but there's a heavy underlying sound of electronic pulsating basses and rhythms in general, and I really like that. It's like you can do almost any genre fused with electronic stuff, you know what I mean? And I feel like Crypt of the NecroDancer like uses that to its advantage and just kind of goes in different places, different areas, but there's always that movability, danceability, electronic groove in it, and that's why it's really cool. And I do remember Family Jewels was a part of this, so maybe it's just one of those games that's just really like, you know, it feels really like down to earth, really respects its players. I have no idea. And last time I said something like that, they're like, nope, they don't respect their players. But you know, it just feels like it's like a really cool community game. Everybody loves it type of thing. Every time I upload it, you know, comments are super positive about it. And yeah, so Konga Kappa, new genre. What would you even call that? Yeah, I don't know. This next one is Sticks and Stones. Styx is spelled like the band Styx. So I'm going to guess that this has a slight of a classic rock sound to it, but probably not, because it's Crypt of the NecroDancer. But maybe they do. Maybe they do go hard. I don't remember if they do or not. And it says 4-1 with Shopkeeper. You guys tell me what that is. But anyways, this is Sticks and Stones. For me, I can't tell if something's a boss theme or just a regular... Hold on. I'm gonna look at the request notes for this. I see. So there's different versions of this song. Nice transition. Voice manipulation. Rare. Does Danny B have experience in DJing? That's a very DJ technique right there. That sounds like a boss theme. But who knows? entire video. That's all you should know. Crypt of the NecroDancer is definitely one of those games that I'm almost convinced has nothing bad in it. It's just full of great songs, and I mean, if like, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like a rhythm music based game. So it's like, it's kind of obvious, right? Like, it has to have good music. And that's cool. That's kind of like a challenge within itself. I wonder if Danny B was approached with that, like, hey, we're making, like, I don't know how the world of composers work. Like, if they just get hit up by their agent or something. I don't know. But I can imagine somewhat of a conversation going like, hey, we approached you, we like what you sound like, and this is what it's going to be, but it's also going to be a music-based game. You know, I'm trying to imagine, like, if I got that email, I'd be like, okay, you know, like, that's, I feel like the pressure's just a little bit higher there. A music-based game, like, it's got to be infused with the mechanics or something. That sounds like a, if that's the case, because I did see a little bit of footage from the sea base fight, or deep sea base fight, and it looked like it was synced, I guess, maybe, to, like, the stuff happening with the sound. I don't know if all the songs are like that, or if they're like that at all. Please tell me. I think they are. But even then, I'm trying to imagine, like, the difficulty in programming that, and because, like, is the song made first and then the gameplay after, or the gameplay set this way and you have to make a song that fits this mold? You know what I mean? Like, that's it brings this kind of interesting topic to composition, because that doesn't happen all too often, right? I don't think there's that many music, I don't know, now that I think about it, music-based games are kind of such a unique genre in video games. There's not that many, I think, but the crowd that plays them are very passionate. For example, I never played DDR, but I know DDR has been around since pretty much since it came out, and it's never gone away. And there's, like, communities, like, I've heard of, like, Facebook groups that, like, get together at their local, you know, DDR place and just, you know, like, that's, it's crazy. They do. Well, it's not crazy, but it's like that still happens. And there's I know there's like Beat Mania, you know, there's all these things that are mostly like in arcades. But it's just like this little subgenre of video games that are, I don't know how well they do, and I've always known that they've been there. But I think now it's more of like, I mean, I truly don't know. The only music-based game that I've ever played, God, what have I played? Guitar Hero, I guess? By the way, I suck at that game. You might think, I don't know if you guys assume that, like, because I've been playing guitar for 20 years, I'm good at I've always sucked at Guitar Hero. It's different, you know? I'm used to 6 strings and 24 frets. I'm not used to 5 buttons and a little up and down thing. Have I played anything else? I don't think I've played anything else music. I mean, that was like solely, I'm trying to think now. You guys got me like thinking. Anyways. But I feel like now it's like we're getting into these other like genre mixes where it's like boss rush platforming with music infused in it. I don't know. One of these days I should really look into like what Crypt of the NecroDancer is. But I've just seen little bits and pieces here and there, and I just know it's really musically inclined. The song though, very unique. Totally went a different direction where I thought I was gonna go with Styx. So I just thought it was gonna sound like kind of the band, but no. This operatic thing was taking over the whole song. Oh, by the way, the reason I pulled up this thing is because the requester said had to go with the shopkeeper version on this one. You'll see why. Wink face. I saw why. I heard why. So it tells me there's other versions of the song. Please let me know. But also, was that the shopkeeper? Is that what a shopkeeper sounds like? Do they sing opera? But one thing I really thought was really cool, which you don't hear often, is like the vocal manipulation. So someone volunteered to sing and then agreed to have their voice, you know, messed with and pitched up, pitched down, and more of a rhythmic thing, which is what, you know, like DJs do. So yeah, it's really cool when you can use someone's voice as an actual instrument instead of just them singing notes. It's really cool. You don't really, I don't hear that too much in video game music. And it just reminds me of like the old like DJ scratch style. And yeah, so basically I can sum up this video with Danny B is very good at what he does and has a whole lot of genres under his belt, and it's really impressive. I've liked everything from this game. Oh, I lied. There was when I said Family Jewels, there is like heavier stuff. So maybe this game just has everything. It's like a music fans game. Maybe I should check it out one day. Who knows? I gotta be careful when I say things like that because it starts usually a wildfire. But, you know, maybe. Who knows? Tell me the technical stuff. How long is it? Would I like it? Bias aside, is it hard? You know, I just want to know those kind of things. Anyways, always cool to have Crypt of the NecroDancer. But that is Sticks and Stones and Konga, Kappa. Thank you, Nox and Max. Thank you to everyone that you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thank you to my Platinum members. To you for watching. Thanks to Danny B. Take it easy, everyone.